Christmas at the châteaux. Bigger every year, more magical than ever. The festivities draw tens of thousands of visitors annually.
It's a special time of year. It feels like a fairy tale. Are you going to see Santa, girls?
But behind the sparkle lies a challenge, protecting these fragile national treasures.
Those who run a chateau might not devote their whole lives to it, but all their energy.
How can France's heritage secure its future? Let's head to the Loire Valley, land of the chateau. Back to the Renaissance. Traditional dances, period costumes. For Marie and her family, it's sheer delight.
It was lovely, wonderful. The dance was gorgeous.
I agree. Everything around us is stunning. I love Chambord.
2-year-old Gabrielle is enjoying her first Christmas at Chambord, along with her big sisters Margot and Agathe.
Do you like it?
They're exploring an exhibition created especially for the holidays, inspired by Andersen's fairy tales.
Where's the Snow Queen?
The Snow Queen, Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid, and of course, the star of the season.
Let's go see Santa.
Entertainment for the whole family.
It's nice to explore a heritage site with a little one, getting them used to outings like this, without it being too long or boring for them.
Before long, Santa is forgotten. The kids are drawn to a scrumptious workshop in the hunting lodge.
Do you want the Christmas tree? Thank you, sir.
Forget paper, it's all about painting on chocolate. And Gabrielle can't get enough.
You can't eat it yet.
Workshops, shows, decorations, everything is meant to attract visitors. Nearly 60,000 last December alone. This year, Chambord is splashing out with a record budget of 200,000 euros. According to development strategy expert Cécilie de Saint-Venant, it's money well spent.
For the Christmas season, the investment is huge, but so are the returns. With all the events we're putting on, we're hoping to make €1 million. That includes ticket sales, show tickets, what people buy in the shop. And by spending a day at Chambord, you're helping preserve this incredible monument.
Chambord, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is the largest chateau in the Loire Valley. 5,500 hectares of land, 426 rooms, 77 staircases, all cared for by only a handful of maintenance staff.
Perhaps we should open that hatch over there.
Today, Olivier and his team are cleaning the gutters that drain rainwater.
These gutters are hidden, but they get clogged over time with moss and things like bird feathers. When the rainwater runs through the gargoyles, if the gutters are dirty, it ends up staining the chateau's facades.
Today we're dealing with the gutters. Tomorrow it might be stained glass windows, and in 3 days, plumbing. It's tough work at Chambord.
In 500 years, the chateau has seen countless renovations. But one of the biggest is yet to come. The Francis I wing could soon collapse.
We're on the second floor here, and you can see the main beam that supports the floor is sagging.
Manon Haussmann leads the renovation. With Cécilie de Saint-Venant, she's racing to raise 12 million euros, urgently needed, as the chateau is battered by time and harsh weather.
The weather keeps changing drastically nowadays, with big floods and droughts. It wasn't like that 500 years ago, and it's affecting the foundations of the castle.
Damage is estimated at 37 million euros. Christmas celebrations are just a twinkle in the effort to save Chambord.
Come on, click clack. Who's the artist here?
Alice is great.
Do you know what holly looks like? Take as much as you can.
Welcome to Troussay, the smallest chateau in the region. A hidden gem just 20 kilometers from Chambord. Isor and her friends are busy decorating the place. It's the first time the family chateau is opening its doors to the public for Christmas. Their aim? To raise much-needed funds.
You made a nativity scene?
Isor is hosting a contest for crèche entirely made from recycled materials.
So cute. Are those champagne bottle corks with acorns? Baby Jesus is so cute, he's an acorn. Let's bring them over there. We're decorating a Christmas tree. Do you want to help?
The old wine press has been given a new life as an exhibition room.
We're going to put our nativity scenes here. I hope we win the contest.
I knitted the figures out of wool. Then I made a little stable from cardboard, and I used bark to make the roof.
Everything here is homemade, second-hand, or recycled.
Here we have a few natural elements that a neighbour gave us. And we collected these antlers from the forest, since deer grow new ones every year. And this is corn from my husband's farm that I picked after the harvest.
Throughout the day, friends drop in to help Isor, accompanied by an impromptu concert.
Some people don't always have an easy Christmas. So it's really uplifting to see that with a bit of solidarity and friendship, you can make something special out of very little.
A tight Christmas budget in the hope of making as much profit as possible. Isor needs at least 50,000 euros to save her chateau. Even with a government grant, the numbers don't add up.
Our priority is getting the moss off the roofs. After 3 years of heavy rain and up to 40% humidity, it's an unexpected cost that our insurance doesn't cover. And sadly, premiums have doubled over the last decade.
Managing a 15th century chateau alone is no easy task. For 125 years, across 4 generations, Troussay has stayed in the same family.
You're already so energetic.
In 2016, Isor decided to buy the castle from her father, Stanislas, now 93 years old.
It was in a very bad shape in my grandfather's time, and we've spent our whole lives restoring it. Framework, the roofs, the plaster, the sculptures, the park, the interior, the decoration, you name it. The fact that Isor is taking over, adapting it to our times and also bringing her own personality to it is a great joy for me.
From a family chateau to a new era.
We asked people from all over the world to become co-owners, and more than 57,000 people joined in.
Owning a chateau for just 50 euros, that's Romain Delhomme's bold idea. In 8 years, his startup, D'Artagnan, raised more than 8 million euros thanks to history lovers turned chateau saviors. Together, they rescued La Motte Chandonnier.
This was a magnificent castle. I think it had more than 100 rooms and around 4,000 square meters in total.
But in 1932, a fire destroyed much of the chateau. It was abandoned for nearly a century.
This is the wildest part of La Motte. It looks like Jurassic Park. Here, there are cobblestones with barely 5 centimeters of soil on top. That's what keeps all the vegetation alive here. There's a true bond between nature and architecture. It's almost impossible for this to happen, yet here it has.
Restoring the entire castle is out of the question. Only the Lord's room in the clock tower will be renovated, transformed into a guest room.
We want to preserve that slightly worn historic look. We'd risk damaging it if we allowed too many visitors inside. It's tricky. We need visitors to fund the renovation work, but at the same time, we don't want to spoil it.
A challenging project with 57,000 co-owners. Some have complained of mismanagement and delays in the work.
There was no precedent. We couldn't just say, oh, they did this in the US, let's copy it. At the start, there were only 3 of us, and within a few months, we were 40. So we had to figure out how to manage all that.
To keep investors happy, Romain throws a Christmas party every year, a chance for them to catch up.
Each time you see the progress and you think, we saved it. I'm not doing this to get rich. I don't even know what I'd do with my shares. I hear they've nearly doubled, from 50 euros, but that's not the point.
Jean-Marc has been investing at La Motte Chandonnier since 2018. For this retired police officer, it's a dream come true.
I've always been fascinated by castles. Ever since I was a kid, wondering how they managed to build them. I love saying that I own a castle. Okay, it's just one stone, but I'm proud of it.
Like Jean-Marc, over 200 co-owners made the trip. More than an end-of-year party, it's a charm offensive.
When a co-owner spends a nice day here, they tell people about it. Not to get them to buy shares, but just to say, you've got to come here, it's magical. They're mini influencers.
The Christmas magic goes live on social media, reaching even more chateau saviors around the world.